Hey Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Capricorn. So if you're a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or if you have a stellium in Capricorn, this reading is going to be for you. Keep in mind, this is going to be a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, let it fly. Don't try to force the message. Also, don't let this reading take anything from you. Now, if you do resonate with this reading, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video. Also, keep in mind, energy is fluid, roles can get reversed, so take how it resonates. All right. Okay. We have the Empress and the Eight of Wands. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with the Taurus, Libra. Okay. This is someone who's thinking of having a new beginning. This is someone who wants a new beginning and who wants to talk, communicate. For some of you, this person, they want to change your mind. You might have made up your mind when it comes to this connection. Maybe from your side it's over, but it's not over from this person's side, and that's what they would want to tell, or that's what they want to communicate here. For some of you, this person feels like they made some quick choices, decisions in the past, and they should have thought it through, or they should have known better. They should have done it differently. Magician, yeah, they're manifesting communication here. And the Ace of Wands again at the bottom of the deck. Gemini, Virgo energy. This is someone who's trying to manifest you or a new beginning with you, with the Ace of Wands. This person is very attracted to you. For some of you, this could be a new person here. But for some of you, this is someone from the past who is trying to manifest a new opportunity with you. Now, of course, you don't like, it's not like they can force you to give them another chance or force you to listen to them, but they are manifesting you. This person is not ready to give up on the potential yet, or they have not given up on the potential yet. They still see the potential. Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like planning and preparing to move things forward. For some of you, this is a new person here. This could be a very well a new person for some of you. If this is a new person, they are pretty serious about you, or they're like they have got their eyes on you. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Like they are looking at you, and they're looking at you like in a serious way, serious manner. And for some of you, this person, when they look at you, when they see you, they know, it's like they know that I have manifested this, or I was trying to manifest someone like Capricorn. That's what they feel or think. So when they look at you, they know that this is the kind of person I was trying to manifest. This is the kind of person I always wanted to manifest or wanted to have. Yeah, for some of you, this very well could be a new person here. If it's a past person, this is someone who you are not talking to for some of you right now. So Hermit and Eight of Wands, this is someone who is not talking, who you're not talking to, wants to break the silence and communicate. Come on, come on. Yeah, for some of you, what did I say? This is a new person here, new love. Wheel of Fortune. You're manifesting this person or this connection after going through, maybe you, for some of you, you could have been in a relationship, you were in a commitment, you were married, or you were engaged to someone, and it fell apart suddenly, or things didn't work out. So you were almost like this close to being in a commitment, long-term commitment with someone, and then it fell apart, or it didn't work out, or the universe just took that away from you suddenly. That's sort of an energy. But the reason the universe took it away from you is because it's like something better was, like, something better was out there for you, and that's what you are manifesting here. Now, if this is a past person here, this is someone who struggles with communication. We also have a 10 of wands. This past person struggles with communication, or there was some communication gap, miscommunication between the both of you. You might have felt like this, if this is a past person, you might have felt um like they are not ready for commitment, or they are much more focused on their personal goals. They are not really focused on the relationship. They're focused on their personal goals and dreams and what they want to achieve or do. That's where their focus is at. For some of you, you really struggle to manifest here. When it comes to, like, you could very well be a master manifester. You could very well be manifesting everything that you wanted in life, whether money, success, new job, home, whatever. You have manifested all of that. But when it comes to love, when it comes to that relationship, that dream relationship, almost the kind of relationship you have been waiting for, that's where it's like it doesn't work out, or that's where it has never worked out. But it's like the reason it never worked out is because, like, you were not, almost like you were not ready for that gift from the universe. It's like you needed to learn some things further before being ready or being receptive to this gift. Now, if you were in a relationship with this person, that is, if this is a past person with whom you are maybe you are not in communication right now, or you could be in low communication, then this connection has gone through a lot of ups and downs. But finally, something is changing within this connection. Whatever obstacle was there in this connection, it's like the wheel is turning and things are changing. So if there was some conflict, if you both were constantly fighting, arguing, not being able to see eye to eye, not being on the same page, misunderstandings, miscommunication, whatever it was going on, things are going to slowly start smoothing out. And this person is going to put in the effort. It's not like all the effort is going to come from your side. You're the only one who's going to try to make amends, or try to make things right in this connection. This person is going to put in the effort. And that's the reason why the Empress, 8 of wands, and the Magician is here. We also have the 3 of wands, which is good energy, because this is someone who wants to plan and move forward, not someone who's like out of the blue making some impulsive choices, making some impulsive decisions. 8 of wands in a Chariot, Cancer energy. So yeah, forward movement, progress. Look at that. We already have 3 major arcanas here. Five of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. What else? Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Yeah, romantic offer, new person, past person. You do have someone romantically coming towards you. You might have two people you're manifesting, past and new. You are both like you're manifesting both. Doesn't have to be like either past or present, right? Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Yeah, this connection has gone through tough cycle, tough periods where you might have felt stuck. You might have felt like things are not really moving anywhere. You might have even questioned whether this person actually has, like, what are their intentions with you, if their feelings for you are honest, if they really mean what they are saying. You might have had your doubts, you might have had your questions when it comes to this connection. For some of you, this connection almost like went through a period of, could be a cycle, like it's very possible between the both of you, if this is a past person, that is, cycles have repeated in this connection, the same thing happening over and over again. You both come together, try to make it work, miscommunication, misunderstandings, fights, arguments, you both separate, and then you try to come back together and make it work. So it's almost like at one point, either you or this person lost faith in this connection, or didn't really have high hopes or faith that things are going to work out. So it's like almost the fire almost went out. That's the kind of energy I'm getting here. But there's a renewal that is happening. No wonder we saw the Ace of Wands twice, and we already have the two aces, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and we did see the Ace of Wands. So I've just pulled like 9 cards in the spread here, and we already had 3 aces out of the cards I pulled. So yes, uh, even Sagittarius got 3 aces. Anyways, this is a brand new beginning happening here. And for some of you, you have your knight in shining armor coming towards you. Not that you are some damsel in distress who needs to be saved or something, needs to be chosen, picked, or rescued. That's not what I'm saying. But it's like if you're someone who is a little bit of a hopeless romantic, you do have a romantic partnership coming towards you, where there is going to be a lot of like romance and flowers and flirting and all of that stuff. So there is going to be uh, a new person here coming towards you. Ace of Pentacles is the cornerstone to the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles can represent family, marriage, all of that. It can also represent stability, financial stability, building your own legacy. So either way, you are manifesting abundance here with the Ace of Pentacles. Financial improvements, more money, um, just like I don't know why I got that. Like maybe you have been eyeing a new house, or you wanted to move to a certain neighborhood, and you are finally going to be able to move to that neighborhood. And yeah, it's like good things happening for you. This is actually a pretty good reading. I mean, we started the reading with the Empress energy, so yeah, abundance, Empress, and the Magician. For some of you, this is what I'm getting. You are busy manifesting abundance. You are busy manifesting new resources. I wanted to say new sources of income. I don't know why I said new resources. New sources of income. What else? Like new things, maybe even a side hustle, maybe multiple sources of income. That's where you are focused on, what you are trying to manifest, and it's like other people are manifesting you. These potential romantic partners are manifesting you. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Yeah, the Fool again talks about new beginnings. Yeah, end of a cycle. Well, that's you. So this is an end of a wow. We have the devil, lovers, and the death. So this is a past person here. This is a pretty strong connection. That's the reason, like you both have been repeating cycles. It's like you both had some karmic baggage that you needed to clear up before you step into this beautiful lovers kind of energy. But look at that. We have the lovers, judgment, 10 of Pentacles. This is someone. This person sees you as someone with whom they can have a long time partnership, long term partnership. Now, there definitely could have been some codependency, toxicity, back and forth going on between the both of you. As I said, there was some karmic baggage here, but it's like with the death here, Four of Wands in reverse, devil and the death. So whether it was codependency, whether it was some sort of toxicity, whether it was miscommunication, fights, arguments, this person not focusing on the commitment or relationship, this person focusing on their own personal goals, whereas you are just someone who wanted to move things forward in this connection. Things are going to like it's like redirection almost. Like you both were like on a messy or path, or you both were on a path where there was a lot of obstacles. There's a lot of like the road had a lot of potholes and it was not really good. But now you guys are just like, I don't know why I said you guys. It's like you are going to like the journey is going to be much more smoother, or like you are going to much smoother terrain, sort of a thing here. That's the energy. Like, yeah, the path wasn't really good, the road wasn't really good, but now you're moving to a highway where the roads are pretty smooth. That's the kind of energy I'm getting here. Like things are going to take up pace. The pace is going to increase here, especially if things have felt very stagnant or almost like a fire has gone out. You both doubting, or at least one of you doubting whether this connection is ever going to work out, whether things are ever going to go the way you wanted to go or move forward. For some of you, you almost gave up on this connection. You did almost give up on this connection. Maybe there was separation, like periods of separation between the both of you as well, where you both were working on each other. And also, that's the reason why there could be silence between the both of you, where you both are working on each other, especially if this is a sort of like a spiritual kind of a connection, or the kind of connection where, one of those connections where it's pretty triggering and there's a lot of like karmic baggage coming up, past trauma, past wounding coming up, childhood trauma, wounding coming up. So, yeah, that's the kind of connection. But with the judgment here, it's like, I don't know, I should have probably covered these cards. With the judgment coming out here, it's like things are not beyond redemption or recovery. And yeah, this person definitely sees your relationship material. Now, if this is a new person here, it's like you have gone through periods, like you have worked on yourself. You have definitely done some inner work, shadow work, inner healing. You have definitely worked on yourself here. It's not like you have been just sitting around being like, oh, I can't just manifest the person I want, and that's it. That's it. I'm just gonna sit and cry over it. You could have been the reason things or relationships, commitments, connections didn't work out in the past, because you would always end up choosing partnerships where it's just trauma bonding. There's no real connection there, it's just trauma bonding. But that's the thing. The trauma bonding, the connections, the relationships that are just trauma bonding are very intense. And it does feel like soulmate, twin flame kind of connections. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. High Priestess in reverse. Okay, I need to clarify the High Priestess in reverse. Let's see. Yeah, for some of you, yeah, Four of Wands in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. For some of you, you have chosen connections or relationships where, um, like out of like ignorance, like you just didn't know any better. That's the reason why you ended up giving that person a chance or ended up being in a relationship uh, longer than you should have. Maybe for some of you, you were in a commitment relationship with someone you shouldn't have given that many chances. You shouldn't have been that long in. You should have realized things earlier, or you did realize things earlier, but because it was such an intense trauma bonding, it was difficult for you to just get out of that connection. Right? So, yeah. Page of Wands. Yeah. It's like for some of you, the reason those relationships or connections didn't work out is because you were choosing from a wrong place. And which is fine. We all learn, right? Sometimes we do need to experience what we don't want to understand what we do want. And that's what happened here, which is how it works. You're definitely open to hearing this person out. If this is the past person, you're definitely open to hearing them out. Now, if this is a new person here, you might be a little closed off, or you might have your skepticism, like, oh, I don't know. I have like, that's the kind of energy where you're like, the moment you get attracted to someone or the moment you like someone, you question, what is wrong with this person? Why am I being attracted to this person? There's something definitely wrong with this person. Because all the people I used to get attracted to in the past, there was definitely something wrong with them. That's the reason I used to bond with these people. So if I'm getting attracted to this person, there must be something wrong with them. That could be the skepticism you have. But yeah, it's like the Queen of Swords, even if this is a new person here, you have certainly learned to communicate very, very clearly and set strong boundaries. Queen of Swords is a good energy. That is someone who knows their boundaries, who speaks clearly, speaks very, very clearly. And if that offends the other person, they don't take it personally. So, yeah, you have um, changed, evolved a lot. You also, like, your vision has got much more clearer. So, it's like pattern recognition, right? So, once you've dated a couple of times, once you have been in situationships or relationships a couple of times, you start to see the red flags pretty clearly. You start to see the red flags from a distance, from a mile. It doesn't take you much time. So that kind of sharpness has come to you. You have become much more sharper. Like your intuition has become much more sharper, or your vision has become much more sharper. This is a past person, you're definitely willing to hear them out. You're willing to just see, like, you do want an equal give and take kind of a relationship. So, if that was what was missing in this connection with this past person in the past, then you are willing to hear them out if there's an equal give and take. But that's the condition, like, there has to be equal give and take. You can't be all about focusing on your own goals and dreams and totally neglecting me or neglecting this relationship connection altogether. Excuse me. My God, I switch on the AC and I'm freezing, and I switch off and I'm hot. And that's it. Okay. Ooh, so see, the Empress and the Emperor. So it doesn't matter, past person, new person. You are, ooh, and the Hierophant. Nice. You are manifesting a commitment, higher form of commitment. And yeah, for some of you, definitely manifesting marriage here with this person. Again, past, new, doesn't matter. Um, you are manifesting marriage here. Now, if this is a past person here, their intentions are pretty clear. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, the Hierophant, and all of it came in upright as well. So, yeah, they want a long term commitment with you. Also, what I heard is a structured relationship. I don't know what that means here, but yeah. If this person hasn't focused on this connection, hasn't given this connection or relationship much time, that's going to change for the better. For some of you, like both might uh, like like how to put it, like publicly announce your relationship or connection. For some of you, like make it official, kind of a thing. Yeah, a Nine of Wands in reverse. Their guards are coming down. Hermit in reverse, yeah. So if this is a past person and there was silence, the Hermit was in upright, I believe. It fell in the reverse. So yeah, new beginning. New beginning, communication. No more ignoring their feelings or ignoring this connection. I believe that's another, yeah, that's the Ace of Wands. Oh, you can't even see that, can you? Yeah, strength. So look at that. So we have the Emperor repeated twice. Emperor here, and on the Chariot we have the Emperor. And then we have the Empress repeated twice here. Empress, and on the Strength card we have the Empress. So the Emperor twice, Empress twice. You both are really a perfect match for each other, and the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Yes, there has been stuff that went down between the both of you, especially if you have history with this person. That it's like it's time to let the past be in the past and have a new beginning. Leap of faith. You both have to take this leap of faith, is what I heard. So yeah, come on. Is it crooked or something? I don't know. Is it? I really can't tell. Okay. Tower. Yeah, this has been the kind of connection, a relationship where there's like rude awakening. This connection was like a rude awakening for the both of you. You both were a catalyst to each other. You have the Tower and the Seven of Wands and the Justice and the Knight of Cups. So yeah, the outcome is simply someone doing right by you, someone not giving up on this connection. Also, at the same time, you both learning to be independent. There could have been codependency between the both of you here, but it's like you both have learned to have stronger boundaries. You both are much more secure as an individual before coming together. Could have been insecurities from both of your parts, but yeah, again, Page of Swords, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. Look at that. We have the World and the Two of Cups. So yeah. Yeah, love has been difficult for you. Relationships, connections has been difficult for you, or this particular relationship connection with this person has been quite difficult. Yeah, you are like done with those dusty people. You're done with that, and you are like starting a new chapter, a new cycle in your life. Whether it's with the past person, new person, or whether all by yourself, you are. Doesn't have to be everything. Like everything isn't about having another person, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's get some oracle cards. Yeah, ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. And we also have resistance. Yeah, for some of you, this person did have some sort of resistance when it comes to this connection, relationship. They could have been someone who was suppressing their emotions as well. Yeah, insecurities, lacking confidence, self sabotage, ego, fear, frustrations. Yeah, that is the insecurities. That's the reason why this person could have been resistant when it comes to this connection. They were not really that secure. Yeah, no more mixed signals or hot and cold, anything. We have unveiling, coming clean messages. And we have only you, devoted, attached, crave. Yeah, this has been a long journey. Exhaustion, depletion, drained, long journey. Yeah, I didn't even notice it literally says long journey, but as soon as I saw exhaustion, I was like, this was a long journey. So Cupid's arrow, that card almost came out. So yeah, pride, arrogance, ego, stubbornness. As I said, with the devil card, there was codependency or toxicity, some toxic addiction between the both of you. But yeah, look at that, addiction and coffin. No more running. All right, new beginnings, reborn and transition, right? So rebirth, that's the death card. Yeah, see, look at that. Addiction and coffin. The addiction is the devil card. Coffin is like death. So death and devil did come out together. Well, that's your reading, Capricorn. I hope you found some clarity through this reading. I'll see you guys in your next reading. Until then, take care, guys. Bye bye.